What is up, YouTube? It's me, HPJ. How are you guys doing? Another video for you guys of archetypes I haven't touched in a while because of support, or the cards are still expensive as fuck. And I really did want to touch on this one because many of you, excuse me, probably haven't known. I've been collecting some of these cards, and most people probably say, "Well, you didn't go to Malice? You went for Ryzeal?" Yeah, there's reasons why. I chose Ryzeal over Malice for a number of reasons I can explain in this video. I don't really care too much for the Link mechanic. That's one. Two, the deck is fine. The archetype is fine. I'm just not going to sit there and put an extremely large wave of doing everything just to get everything situated. And Ryzeal has more of the rank 4 engine play structure than I thought it would have. And I can easily fit this into its own lineup. Now, I know some people will probably say, well, you didn't do Ryzeal and Harpie. It sounds fun on paper. The idea isn't a bad thing because they're all level 4. But it's too many different issues of they're fire and light attributed monsters that are pyro and thunder, and then there's an issue of all these winged beasts, and the two different cohesions of things are just not going to work out. So that's why I did not do it. I honestly will tell you that I tried my best to really look at things. I was just like, yeah, no, it's good. And I was just like, well, I'll pick up Ryzeal just to play Ryzeal because it shouldn't have been that expensive since what 90% of it has already been hit by the Forbidden Limited list. And then I lied because there are still cards that are expensive. So on the initial release of trying to pick up these cards, my locals did not have a majority of it because they either were already sold prior to, or the unfortunate thing, my locals, Destined Fantasy Games, does not pick up singles anymore for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scene kind of killed itself. And due to that situation, the owner sold a major portion of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff to fit in for Digimon, Magic, One Piece, and a couple of other games. So if you're wondering also why I haven't really built things, because my locals just doesn't have any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. And I'm not buying product to just get singles of it and then be left with the rest of it. Especially considering the fact that if they're not going to pick up singles, there's just no point of me trying to run around and get things either. So I said at that point, alright, well, I'll just pick up what I possibly can, and then I'll just figure out everything else. Which means I have to go through TCG Player, and then after my last instant of TCG Player during the summer, thankfully I fixed that. I just decided to just go ahead, bite the bullet, did the TCG Player thing again. My cards came, but I'm also looking at my life and just like, yeah. Another competitive deck that I waited for reprints for to build it, only to basically be like, yeah, I don't think I want to build it anymore. And I didn't. I just was like, I threw my hands up and said, alright. Moving on. So here's everything I picked up for Ryzeal, so you guys can see. 3 copies of Ryzeal Palm, or Palm Ryzeal, Node Ryzeal. Then the 1 copy of X Ryzeal, the 3 copies of Ryzeal Detonator, and then the 1 copy of Ryzeal Duodive. Then the Ryzeal Spells of Ryzeal Cross, Ryzeal Plugin, and then the trap cards of Ryzeal Plasma Hole, and Ryzeal Massive Driver. Yeah. As you can see, I'm missing multiple cards, which are multiply expensive. I don't know, in the future, maybe, but don't get your hopes up. You're not going to see a full Ryzeal deck being built here. Or a hybrid variant of it either. I just really just was like, yeah, I picked the cards. I feel stupid. Wait till I get the Digimon stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else to say. I picked it up, I looked at it, I had ideas, and then those ideas just fell through when I realized half of the other shit that I need was more expensive. So maybe, no, I'm not even going to say a maybe. I just don't think I will be focusing more on this archetype. I picked up my cards, got paid the money, and then just put a smile on my face at this point. So at least you guys know exactly that, yeah, I did pick up these cards, but I'm just going to focus on what I've been focusing on and just keep my longevity of things small. There will be future content. I have some things lined up, so yay. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and go, guys, because I have other things to do. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And there's more content to come. So, HCJ, signing out. Take care.